Yeah, prolin! Pro.
Yeah, that was almost right. My name is...
Yeah, Brendan!
Oh man, this guy over here. So I got a funny joke about this guy that I met, who I guess I'm going to give a high five to. A couple minutes ago I met this guy, and we exchanged phone numbers, and the first text he sent me, which I think is what he wants me to put him in my phone as, is illegal drugs. So that pretty much, that sums up the night.
Was the guy...
No, it's okay, it's okay. It just sums up the night that, like, you're probably having. But anyways, I am here to talk about the demise of how much... Can you hear me? I'm bad at mics. But, just how much people suck. Like, people are the fucking worst. Like, they just really are. I'm a huge grammar Nazi. Yeah, I feel you on that one. But, like the you, like the your and the you are, no one gets that fucking right. That shit pisses me off. Another thing that pisses me off, I was at a grocery store. I shopped for budget food because I'm just like miserably poor. But I was in the store shopping for, I don't know how to use this thing either, so I'm just taking it off. But I was shopping for syrup. I love fucking pancakes. So I'm looking like at the bottom shelf, like down here for some fucking pancakes, and I find one that catches my eye because it's like 69 cents. But on it, it says, "Oh!" exclamation point, boy syrup, which leads me to believe that I'm putting like little boy semen on my pancakes, which is like, that's fucked up. So like I got the boy syrup and I got back in my car and I'm like gonna stand again. But yeah, so I'm cruising down the street with my boy syrup, like strapped in all nicely, because I'm poor and nothing can happen to it or else I can't have any fucking pancakes. So another sign, I'm just having a bad day. So a sign I go right past that just says, it's one of those, everybody's seen them, like especially in the neighborhoods around here in Newport where all their fucking Bentley having kids are like playing in the streets. Woo! Jesus Christ. But yeah, it says slow children at play, which totally it leads me to believe that either like literally unathletic children are playing in the streets or like slow, like mentally handicapped people are playing in the streets. When I really know that it's supposed to mean like I'm supposed to go slow, it's supposed to be like slow, period, children at play. So I'm fucking fuming, and I'm driving down the street, and like, I make a right turn, and I run into a fucking fat kid. So, it turns out I was wrong. Like, I'm the asshole in that situation. But man, I'm telling you, like, the demise of our fucking times, it's happening, man. And it's happening because I'm looking at all these fucking kids. Like the other day, okay, true story. The other day, I'm at Starbucks, and there's a group of fucking 6-year-olds, which should not be even like drinking caffeine to begin with. I think that's like a growth stunt. But, so they're like in Starbucks or whatever, and one kid gets up to go to the bathroom, and the other two are sitting there, and he's like, what kind of perfume was she wearing? She smells like shit. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? Like, how old are you guys? Are you 6 years old? That's fucked up. That's a fucked up thing to say. You're gonna grow up to be really, you're gonna like me on stage fucking just swearing. It's bad. And like, just the demise of the human race is coming. Another one, like speaking of babies, is, I don't know, one more? Cool. So, like, I'm at a party. First of all, as a man, you should never be the guy that gives the information of a woman being pregnant. It's just not something you should do. That should always be information that is received as a man. It should never be something that you tell a woman who's pregnant. So I'm at a party with my friend's girlfriend, platonic. I'm not trying to fuck his girlfriend, but she's like, a little overweight, and there's these two Mexican dudes at the party, and Mexican probably has nothing to do with it, but I just said that anyways. So they're like, oh, congratulations. Like, I'm really excited for you. And she's like, for what? And they're like, on your pregnancy. And she's a fucking sweetheart. So she like tries to play it off like, oh, you know, like I'm not pregnant. And for some reason, like, the thing that was gonna save them in this situation were like, oh man, well, you know, I'm just trying to tell you, like, you got some fucking city miles on you. And I'm just like, what? No, that is not what you're supposed to say to a woman who's pregnant. Like, if her water breaks, you need to ask her if she urinated in her pants. You need to ask her if she needs new pants. Like, you're not supposed to ask her if her water breaks. If she fucking has a, like, baby's arm coming out of her vagina, you're not supposed to ask her if she's in labor. You're supposed to ask her, he looks angry. You're supposed to ask her, like, how did your sex change operation go? Those are more appropriate questions to ask rather than telling a woman she's pregnant. So anyways, I saw the light. I'm sorry. I'm coming on stage. I'm Brendan Paul, and I love everyone except for illegal drugs.